you all have to make this picture which ma'am showed on the screen. You take one chart and make on that types of soil in your colorful chart paper. You take and in on colorful chart paper you draw and keep it ready. You write your name. Now soil formation is controlled by nature of parent rock, relief, climate, natural vegetation, organism in the soil and time. And let us see about the types of soil. First is the alluvial soil, and in alluvial soil percentage of the soil is 40%. It is yellow in color. It is found in the northern plains. It is very fertile and suitable for most of the crops. That means it is used for all the type of the crops, and it is two types, that is Bangar and Khadar. Bangar and Khadar are the type of the alluvial soil. Next we come to the point number 2, black soil. It is black in color due to the organic matter, that is called as what? Black soil. And it is regular soil due to the origin from volcanic eruption. Volcanic eruption means the eruption, or from the soil the eruption comes out. Whatever is there inside the soil, it comes out, and it is suitable for what? Cotton. It is very suitable for cotton. That is why it is called as, for black soil, what? Cotton soil it is also called. It is very sticky. Black soil is very sticky, and the clay particles are found in the soil. The cracks, can you see in the picture? Cracks develop in the summer season in this soil, and it is found in Madhya Pradesh. We also have black soil, and black soil is found in Chhattisgarh also. Next, coming to the red soil, it is red in color due to the iron oxide. The color of this is red due to the iron oxide. It is less fertile. Understood? As compared with the black soil, it is less fertile. It is found in Odisha and southern part of India. So next is lateral soil. It is formed due to the leaching process. Leaching process, the breaking of the soil due to the heavy rainfall is called leaching. Rainfall is so heavy that it breaks, and that is called as leaching. It is acidic in nature, and it is only found in South India. Then desert, we have an arid soil. It is called arid soil. It's basic in nature. That is why it is less fertile. It is found in Rajasthan. Kankars are found in the soil. Kankars are found means the bones are found in this soil in Rajasthan. Next is what? Mountain soil. Now mountain soil is one of the type of the soil. It is found in Himalayas, and it is black in color. It is good for plantation, then agriculture. It is loomy in nature. Then generally soil erosion take place due to the wind and water, but other causes are deforestation, overgrazing, and improper farming techniques. Now these are the reason. Now next point we are coming to see about conservation of land and soil resources. In mountain areas, soil can be conserved by terrace farming. On the terrace they can use it. In desert area we can use shelter belts. They make the shelter, and in that area they do the farming. In plains means strips cropping is useful to check soil erosion. They strip the cropping. There should be control on animal grazing. Afforestation is an effective measure of soil erosion. Cutting of the forest should be stopped. Then you come to the water. Now when you look at the water, that is 70% of area of earth is covered with water. There are large water bodies like ocean, sea, lakes, etc. They are called as sources of water. Due to the presence of water, our earth is called watery planet, unique planet, or blue planet. Earth is called watery planet, unique planet, or blue planet. There is only 1% of fresh water found in rivers, ponds, lakes, wells, tanks, or under the ground, and as water vapor in the atmosphere. Saline water is found in seas and ocean. Saline means salty. It is found in seas and ocean. The water which is suitable for drinking is called potable water. The water which we get at home It is called as potable water, which we can use directly to drink. Then you can see here in the picture type of sources. Picture is given there. Water is used for number of purposes like generating electricity, then hydroelectricity, fishing, navigation, going from one place to another, use in industries, for cooling, washing, mixing chemicals, and for irrigation purpose, irrigation farming purpose. At home you use it for cleaning, washing, cooking, and bathing purpose, to take bath. Worldwide distribution of fresh water is highly uneven. Some places more water, some places less. Most of this water depend upon the amount of rainfall, how much rainfall the area is getting, that on that it is depending, and country receive, and the amount of snow or galaxia which gives rise to the rivers flowing through the country, that is there. India has many perennial rivers like Sutlej, Beans, Indus, Ganga, Yamuna, and Brahmaputra, along with their tributaries. Rivers are there and they have their tributaries. From the rivers, small water flow is there. So that is called as tributaries. Many hydropower projects have been developed to generate hydroelectricity. Now the name of hydroelectricity which we have developed is Barka Nangal project, then Hirakund project, Damodar Valley project, and Kosi project are the important ones. You have to remember these 4 projects. Canals for irrigation for growing the crops. Canals are dug and they have been developed. In India, many rivers are seasonal. So when the rain comes, then only the river is full. So there is a need of judicious use of water and its conservation to store the water in the dams. That is there. So conclusion is India, there are many natural resources available, but utilization is not now possible due to the lack of technology. Similarly, there are many human, but they are not at all useful resources. So there is a need to convert them into human resources with the help of literacy and improvement in their skill. All type of resources are limited, so there is a need to conserve them. Conserve them means to save them properly, to keep them properly. That is very important. So in this lesson we learnt about the resources and their types. Then we learnt about the soil, we learnt about the water and how to conserve them and how to keep it properly. Human made, man made, all these things we learn in this lesson. I hope you understood it and you read the lesson once. Draw the chart of the different type of the soil. You make it colorful, write your name, and I will check your chart what you have made of different types of the soil. So children, thank you very much for listening me carefully. Hope you understood it. Have a good day.